But let's go on to our last question here, our last agenda topic, which is the future. What can we expect from Magewell in the future?
So I like to say that Magewell is not the cheesecake factory of the streaming space. Magewell is fine dining. We do something and we do it better than anyone else out there. And so what you are going to see is in the USB capture, we've got our HDMI and our SDI versions of this. You're going to see much the same device, and this will be before the end of the year, that's going to give you a loop. So the form factor is going to change just a little bit. It's going to be a little bit higher, a little bit shorter, a little bit thicker, but you'll have both HDMI out, a loop, not a pass-through, and then on the SDI one as well. On both of these new dongles, there will be a separate audio channel for a headset microphone. They'll still be driver-free, they'll still be plug-and-play. These ones are not going away. We are also introducing a DVI USB capture. It is not a pass-through, but it will also have the extra audio channel on that device. And on the SDI version of this, currently on the SDI version, I think it's MCX is the proper terminology for the SDI interface. It'll be a more traditional BNC connector on the new dongle, or the new version coming with the pass-through. That makes a lot of broadcasters really happy. They're a little concerned about the little MCX. We have 4K cards out now. Right now we have 4K that supports both SDI and HDMI. Will have a 4K DVI coming before the end of the year. We're working on 12G SDI. And then we're also working on an output card, which is something that people have asked us for a long time. And so we're going to enter that space with something that's extremely flexible. We'll start with the SDI family, and it will be it'll be a 4-channel card, and you can do 4 channels of SDI capture, just like our current SDI card, or you could do 3 channels of capture and 1 output, or you could do 2 channels of capture and 2 output, and you can define that dynamically. So today it can be totally ingest, and tomorrow you can split it off. It'll just be in an app that you can make that setting. Oh, and you talked about the little minis, the little mini PCIe. Yeah. There's also another mini interface. It's called an M2. And so for people who are doing small form factor integration, then the M2 is going to be another option for them, just like those little minis. And you can watch for that out of Magewell as well.
Wow, that loop through on your hot selling frame grabber.
Yes.
Blew my mind. People in the chat room are going crazy. Let me roll the credits, and then we'll talk about everything in the post show.
Awesome.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.